What's up guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, I will be discussing my thoughts on the future of Thorpe Park Resort. Cue the intro. So firstly, the most obvious thing to discuss is Project Exodus, which is arriving at the park next year. Everyone's talking about it. Construction is fully underway with the installation of supports for the ride not long away. I think Project Exodus is a great addition and will fit in nicely into Thorpe Park's lineup. Although the layout is very short, all of the elements the ride has look insane. To wrap things up about Project Exodus, I think the ride will be most people's top UK coaster. I think that's all I have to say about the ride. So going past Project Exodus, what could Thorpe Park Resort have in their locker? Well, as we waited 10 years plus for the next thrill coaster, I would say it won't be long before we see another ride arrive at the park. But what could this coaster be? My prediction is that Thorpe Park will opt for a water coaster of some kind. I think that type of ride will fit in perfectly with Thorpe Park's coasters. Now for where it could be built, I would go for the island behind Swarm, as that's just the perfect space to fit not only a water coaster, but maybe some other water ride, either in a building with some outdoor elements, or an area for some flat rides, as Swarm is the only attraction you walk over to that area to do. So it would be good to see something else in that area. Another area that could see future development, Angry Birds Land. Personally, and some others think this as well, it's just so out of place with stealth like the racing theme and Angry Birds Land, which transitions into Tidal Wave, which makes no sense. So into the future, I think Thorpe Park will opt for some kind of themed area, and I think it should be themed to stealth because that would just make so much more sense. It's the biggest out of the three areas there. And finally, one of the biggest questions of them all: when will the UK get an RMC? Now, in my opinion, Thorpe Park will get the first RMC. My reasoning isn't the strongest, but I just feel like an RMC makes more sense to arrive at Thorpe Park at the Norton Towers, which has a tree line restriction, obviously. Chessington's more of a family park, and Blackpool have no room whatsoever to land an RMC, unless they destroy the big one, or they redo one of their wooden coasters, but they still don't have much room to do anything there with it, so I don't think it's the best option. I would also go into further detail in a separate video where I discuss where a UK park will see an RMC. So that concludes today's video. In the comments, I would like to see what you guys think will be the next big thing for Thorpe Park. Could it be a dark ride? Water ride? Just comment whatever you think it will be. Remember to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload. Have a good day everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.